motherfuckers gonna keep letting her talk shit? How much are motherfuckers gonna keep just letting her just rant and do this and do that? How much? Nigga, alright, she is the same person, but alright, motherfuckers is real motherfuckers too. Motherfuckers is not just about to let shit keep sliding and keep sliding and keep sliding just because this is who she is. If this is who she is, cool. Be who you are. But just know that there's going to be consequences to the shit that you say. Period, point blank. And you're going to have to handle that on your own, babe. You can't look at the next, you can't talk all this shit and do all this and then look at the next motherfucker to have your back, or look at the next motherfucker to be there and take a fade, or you feel me, to jump in. Like, that shit, no, bro. No, you cannot do that, bro. You know what you're getting yourself into when you say these certain type of things, bro. When you're ranting and you're going off and you're being disrespectful, you're doing this, you know what you're doing. Cool, that's who you are. Bet you talk shit. But on the other end, on the flip side, motherfuckers like, look, I'm not finna keep taking. I'm not finna just keep letting her just keep doing this, keep doing this, keep doing this. Then when they explode, now you looking at the next motherfucker, and it's just, it be too much. That's what I'm saying, bro. Stand on your shit, babe. Stand on your shit. You keep, like, it's one thing, nigga, we're cool. We were, at one point in time, we were having friends. You never had respect for me, bro. You never had respect. Because I'm about to explain, when I told her to shut the fuck up, I'm going to explain exactly what happened. Because y'all only see that part of the preview. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to tell y'all.
Forget the big ones. Because bitch, what did you talk about? I'm just glad I got Anna and Vicky and Mariah here because they can help me through this.
That's what I'm saying.
Also keep me grounded, because stuff like this will make a human
like, it's one thing to just not talk about me and be cordial. Y'all, after I seen Summer in the club after Tommy had said I was doing this and I was doing that, lying. After Tommy had said this and that, she said that Summer had said it. So I asked Summer in the club, I said, Summer, so you told Tommy this and that? She said, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Like, why would I say that? I'm looking at her like, bro, what? Like, I was so confused. Like, are you faking for cameras? Because Summer cannot look at me and Dolly in our face on my life. If it's just me and Dolly, or let's say Summer goes into a bathroom. Hold on. I'm about to explain exactly what the fuck I mean. Let's finish watching this. I love Dolly. I love you, Dolly. If you watching this, I love you, bitch. All right, so let's get into it. This is what I was waiting on. Oh, and by the way, Summer was drunk as fuck this day. Cup in her hand.
And that Dolly got beef. When the fuck did this happen?
Dolly. See? Okay.
You can't take advice from your own friend that you're doing too much.
Okay, so me telling Summer to shut the fuck up, right? Hold on.
You can't take advice from your own friend that you're doing too much.
So for me to literally tell Summer that I'm not going to get in between that situation with Krishan and Tasiki, because that is some sister shit. The only thing that I could do at that point was tell Summer, don't antagonize the situation. Before, she was talking shit. Let me show you exactly what she was doing. This is exactly what she was doing. Hold on. This is exactly what she was doing. All this shit, y'all seen this when she was on live yesterday? All this shit she was saying, so just like, you're this, you're that, you did this, you did that. Talking so like, it was like I wanted to cover my ears the way that she was talking. She was talking like that in the middle of this. And I said, Summer, stop. Like, stop antagonizing it. Because when Tasiki comes back and she's on your ass, what do you want me to do? First of all, the fact that I'm even having to be put in a situation to where it's like, I don't know what to do or how to handle the situation. I tried to stop the shit right before it started. I literally told Summer, stop right here. Before shit even blew up, I said, Summer, stop. Stop saying that. Stop antagonizing the situation. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop saying what you're saying. What you're saying is triggering, bro. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. I don't want nobody calling me the names that she called me. The names that Summer was calling Tasiki in that moment, anybody, that's triggering, bro. I said, Summer, stop. Stop antagonizing it. Stop antagonizing the situation. Stop doing that. I told her very nicely 3 or 4 times. Summer didn't listen to me and said it again. So at that time, I'm like, Summer, shut the fuck up. Okay, cool. You don't want to shut the fuck up. So when Tasiki comes and she's on your ass, don't look at nobody to have your back, bro. Don't look at nobody to fight for you, to jump in. Don't look at nobody for that. Period, point blank. And that's where I was coming from. Because Summer, I tried to tell you, I tried to stop it before it even started. You didn't listen. And which y'all all are going to say, Summer's been like this. Summer's been like this. Cool. She can be exactly how she is. She can be exactly how she is. But in a situation, the way that she was antagonizing her and the shit she was saying was like, bro, like, I'm looking at Summer like, bro, like, you're saying, it's like, bro, I don't even want to play the video because it's so, like, it's fucked up. Regardless of whatever, it's fucked up, bro. You don't say shit like that. You don't say shit like that. Shit like that is triggering. And nobody wants that type of shit on their name. And even though the situation has blew up, nobody wants no bitch antagonizing them about a situation that happened between them. They're on some sister shit. Nobody wants nobody like Summer making it worse, antagonizing it, this and that, this and that. So I was telling Summer, stop, bro. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. And so then it got to the point where Tasiki reacted again. And Summer, who are you gonna look? Why do you keep looking at us? Why are you're purposely going against what we say, making her react, and then you look at us. Are you trying to set us up to fight each other? Like, I was so confused. Like, is this what you're trying to do? Are you trying to make us fight? Is this why you keep doing this? And then you're playing victim when Tasiki comes at you. Now you're the victim. Now motherfucker should have helped you. Now we should have jumped in. Now we should have did this. Now we should have did this. But we tried to stop it before it started. So make it make sense. Me telling her to shut the fuck up, that wasn't the first time I told her to shut the fuck up. It was like my 6th, 7th, 8th. And then Krishan and Tasiki going back and forth. And you telling her one sister to beat the next sister's ass, bro. You don't do that. You don't get in people's personal sister shit. At the end of the day, they're blood fucking sisters, bro. You don't do that. Period, point blank. Yes, Summer has a fucking mouth. And it's like the way that she was acting and all this shit. I came into USA wanting to just be a different type of me. So all that extra shit, the way that she was talking, the way that, it's like, damn, I can't defend you. I cannot defend you on that. I can't defend you because it's not right, bro. It's not right. And I wasn't going to defend her on that. I couldn't. Like, she made it so hard for me to have her back and defend her and just, you feel me, stand behind her in that moment. She made it so hard for me to do that. Because if you were a friend, why wouldn't you just listen to what I say? Because I have your best interests. I have your best interest. So if I'm telling you, Summer, if I know that I'm not about to get into some sister shit, if I know that I'm not going to do that, I wouldn't want you to set yourself up like that. I wouldn't want you to set yourself up like that. So I'm saying, Summer, stop doing that right now. Stop doing that. She didn't give a fuck what I said. She kept doing it. She got what she was asking for, and then she played victim. And then she plays victim. How? Like, make it make sense. It don't make sense to me, bro. The shit don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I can lead you to the water. I can't make you drink it. I can tell you everything what not to do, whether that's who you are or not. If you don't want to listen, that's on you. That's something that you're going to have to handle by yourself. And don't look at nobody to do it. Don't look at nobody to do it. Because I can guarantee if she was saying this type of shit to Cold Killer or Mariah Lynn or anybody that she fought previously, and they wanted to keep fighting, and they wanted to do everything that Tasiki was doing to her, she would have stood on her shit. She would have fought. She would have did everything. But because it's Tasiki, now she's looking at it a certain type of way. Now she's looking at us. Why are you looking at us? Well, we already told you what it was from the jump. So therefore, you couldn't have expected anything from us. She didn't go in with the mindset, oh yeah, I know that if I do this, they're going to do this. No, she didn't have that mindset. Because it was the conversation that we had was not that we were going to interfere with that. I already said I don't agree. That's some sister shit. And the real motherfuckers know you don't do that. So therefore, she's talking about telling me, oh, because I'm scared of Tasiki, I'm telling her to shut the fuck up. No, bitch. But when Tasiki retaliate, don't come and looking at us at all. Don't come and looking at us for nothing, babe. That's cool. You want to talk your shit. You want to pop your shit. Cool. So stand on your shit. You don't want to listen to nobody? Cool. Be able to stand on your shit and don't look at nobody to have your back. Flat out. Fuck do you mean? If that's cool, you could say whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. Just be able to stand on your shit when that time comes. And don't look at nobody to have shit. Fuck. That's all I'm saying. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Let me see. And y'all just do a lot. And one thing about me, y'all know, I'm not scared of no fucking body. I'm not scared of nobody. I just don't have a reason to do some things that y'all are trying to, this image y'all trying to portray. Oh, I was this. Oh, I was that. Never. I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen. But yeah. She said, here's the... But it's cool. Let me see what the fuck is this. But yeah. Anyways, y'all. And then y'all see all this. And it was a lot of pressure as a friend when I feel like if anybody, like, this is one thing that, like, really made me feel some type of way, for real. Or that I just, like, I didn't, like, this is something that irritated me. Like, for instance, everybody's on Summer. They look at me to try to calm Summer down. Okay, cool. Now, if anybody was to be able to calm anybody down or calm you down, it should be your friends first. Number one, it should be your friends first. If Summer's going to listen to anybody and snap back into it like, okay, I'm going to listen. It should be her friends first, right? Me and Dolly. It should be her friends first. Summer's making it seem like we didn't have a conversation with her off camera. You talking about, I'm checking you in front of these bitches. I already done told you this off camera. Not in front of these bitches. So now when we get in front of these bitches, you're antagonizing the situation. And it's like, Summer, I'm like, Summer, like, we just had this talk. That's how I'm looking at her. Like, we just had this talk, bro. So why are you, like, we literally just talked about this You feel me? So now we get on camera and you doing a total opposite of what, you feel me? Like, it's just, anyways, if anybody should have been able to calm Summer down, it should have been me or Dolly. When me and Dolly try to calm Summer down, Summer doesn't give a fuck. Summer treats us just like she would treat anybody else. When Tinka or Krishan tried to calm Summer down after the fact, Summer listens. Summer will sit there and she will listen. It's like a switch. And I'm looking like, how the fuck these bitches could tell you to calm down before your own friends can? How are you listening to these bitches before your own friends? That was one thing that that was the first time I'm like, it made me look at her like, bro, are you dead ass? It made me feel some type of way, because it's no way ever that any bitch that's not your friend should be able to tell you anything and you listen like that, bro. It's a different level of respect for different motherfuckers. And that's where I felt some type of way about it. Like, nigga, I'm sitting here, I'm telling you to, I'm sitting here telling you to calm down and be cool, and you feel me? I'm trying to get you together. You don't give a fuck about what I gotta say, but as soon as these other bitches tell you that are not your friends, you sitting there and you listening. Make it make sense. She didn't respect us, bro. And she still don't respect us. And that's what I'm saying. All this internet shit, and she keeps antagonizing shit, and she keeps doing this and she keeps doing that. I've not came on here and said one bad thing about Summer. Summer does need help. Summer's mentally, just, she's missing. I'm telling y'all, she's missing. Like, there's something up here. It's bigger than just like, you feel me? It's something up here. And I remember somebody said something about it a long time ago. I didn't listen because I never listened to what anybody had to say when it came to Summer and Dolly. As much as the fans didn't want me to be their friends, as much as the fans didn't like me because I was being friends with them, I never switched up. I never switched up, ever. I would have rather got drug all through the internet, and I would have rather had people say bad things about me because of who my friends were, or just have a negative view on me as to who my friends were, than for me to leave my friends for a positive outlook or image or whatever. I would have rather got the short end of the stick, still standing behind my bitches, than to switch up for what y'all fans and the internet wanted me to do for a positive image. And that's how I know I was a true, real friend, bro. So the fact that Summer is getting on this internet and saying all this shit and doing this and doing that, and it's just like, damn, like, you really didn't give a fuck. But then it's like, it gets to a point again. When I see you, are we just going to act like nothing happened? Because it's so different, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Like I was saying, Summer cannot face me and Dolly by herself. For instance, if Summer walks into a bathroom by herself, like a bathroom with a whole bunch of stalls by herself, and then me and Dolly come in right behind her, she's going to freeze up. She's going to get nervous. She's not going to have none of the same energy that she has. I've seen Summer, after the camera's cut, I've talked to Summer. I've tried to talk to Summer before it even got this big. I've tried to talk to Summer, and I've tried to have conversations with Summer about just like certain things. Summer wasn't trying to hear it. Okay. Summer said certain things for the internet. And when I ask her directly, or when I see her and I get a chance to speak to her one-on-one, and I say, Summer, so you did this? Summer, so I did that? Summer, so this, and that? She always says the opposite of what she says on my life. On my life. Every time I see Summer one-on-one, and I ask her, because I know that when the cameras aren't around or nobody's around and I'm talking to Summer, I know that it's me and her. She can't fake for no cameras. She can't fake for no people. She can't fake for the world. She can't fake. You're talking to me right here. And that's how I know the real her. That's how I know exactly how she really feels. So just like when the whole Tommy thing, I said, so Summer, so you told Tommy da-da-da. She said, no, I didn't tell her that. I didn't do this. And her energy was so different. And like, and I'm looking at her like, bro, like, this is the Summer. This was my friend. This was my friend. The one that I'm talking to right now, this is my friend. Y'all, she switched up so crazy. It's so crazy. And it just really makes me feel some type of way because, bitch, you really switched up. Like, even if she's mad about whatever because we didn't jump in or whatever, the Tasiki situation, whatever, it never had to go as far as it did. You feel me? If you was mad, you could have been mad and left it there. You done brought this shit. You done brought a whole, you done made it a whole thing. That's where I'm coming from with the situation. You done made it a whole thing. Created this whole narrative. You done all these allegations and all this shit. You having motherfuckers all of this for what? Because we did jump in? Or because whatever you're mad at, whatever you were initially mad at, it was not enough for our friendship to get as far gone as it did. And that's my whole thing. Period, point blank. You sit here, you're telling Tommy false shit. When I ask you in person, you don't have nothing to say. You was popping it about, oh, you ran Dolly out of Detroit. Dolly seen you at one of the bookings and she asked you, she said, Summer, you ran me out of Detroit. You know what Summer did? Summer ran up out that venue. Summer she didn't do a show. She didn't perform. She left. Summer left. Why? Because she can't face us one-on-one because she knows that she's wrong. You can't look us in our face without nobody there in a room by ourselves and have the same energy that you do when it comes to this internet. You can't do it. You can't do it. Like, you can't do it because you know that you're wrong, bro. Even with Dolly wasn't faking it. Dolly wasn't faking it. She's like, man, Summer, you ran me out of Detroit. And Summer got up and she left and she crashed out. She left. So who ran who out of where? Who ran who out of where? That was my whole thing. Like, nah. But it's all good. Y'all people could continue to be delusional. Y'all just gonna have to watch the shit unfold. Y'all just gonna have to watch how shit plays out. Because at the end of the day, I'm a real, true friend. I always have been. And yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And I wasn't going to jump in a one-on-one fight. You feel me? Period, point blank. It was a one-on-one fight. I'm not jumping in a one-on-one fight. Especially when if I were to fight you, I would basically be defending everything. But I spoke my piece. I feel good. After this, if y'all still feel some type of way or y'all still got something to say, then y'all just might as well not like me. Y'all just might as well not like me because I did exactly what I would have did in the situation. That's me. That's exactly how I reacted. So if y'all don't like it, y'all don't like me. And for that, I don't give a fuck. The ones who get it, y'all get it.